Hello, my dear. So yeah, as I promised, this thing is working now, so I can give you my feedback. I don't want to sugarcoat you and tell you what is good about this page because you said that you anyway want to scrap it. So let me just tell you what I have noticed, as I promised. Yeah. Basically, I was reading this. And I guess this misled me, because of course I didn't analyze every word. Sometimes I'm just like scanning the text, and this text, even if when I read it now, I really see that there are a lot of problems with it, and it can confuse many people. So first of all, let me start with name. So the name is Village.com, and for me, together with this image, I immediately thought that we are talking about real village. And then here you're only telling me that it is that you call neighborhoods, you call them villages. Okay, but now what's our neighborhoods, right? Which neighbors? Again, very vague, and I can put it anywhere, right? Like in category of like my neighbors from my district or from neighboring town, or is it, some people may see that maybe these are neighbors of some villages, right? And then later you say that you are startup and non-profit, so some people will be either like this or that. I think these are two different things, but maybe it's differently in Canada. But new civil club model. So you also tell me that this is some club, right? And some new civic model, but you don't really tell me what is the novelty about it, right? So yeah, it's pretty vague, and it actually doesn't clarify. It dilutes the real meaning. So then you tell me also that villages are community-like self-sustaining groups. Okay, yeah, so basically these are groups, like clubs that are in the neighborhoods, and they are called villages. Got it. Now, village cooperative, village cooperative, village cooperation, village connector, village collective. Okay, you introduce some names. I cannot click them. I have no idea what it is. So again, it didn't clarify anything. We are all of them, but I don't know what these are, so what does it mean, right? And we are village co. Again, I don't really understand this section, right? Here we practice community leadership, and again, I don't know what this refers to, what this means, what do you understand by that. Very confusing for me. Village co, volunteer orientation welcome. Okay, I can click something. It's redirecting me to Zoom. Why? I didn't want to go on Zoom. Okay, it was already in May. Very interesting. Because okay, there is no, this is not even working. Okay, like that. Whether you are excited to get started. Next orientation, June 30th. Okay, I get it. Okay, so I just didn't click it. This is why I didn't understand what it is. If you have space here, why don't you just show all of it, right? I'm thinking. Because some people may not notice this arrow, right? So then it looks quite empty. Our vision, okay. I could elaborate, but wanted to concentrate on the website. Our practice, okay. Online store launched. Okay, but where are those villages, those neighborhoods, those clubs? Yeah, so you introduce something to me, some let's say product or service or model or framework, right? And now I'm searching for where it is. I couldn't find it here. There is some orientation. Okay, so maybe on this orientation I could know more. There is some store. I don't really care. And Okay, shall I watch all those videos to understand? Well, let's say I don't have time. You know, I'm looking like a user that is stupid and doesn't have time. So basically, they will skip it most probably. Toolkit, I don't have maybe time to dive into it, right? And I'm searching for those villages. Website for checkout. Okay, this should be clickable most probably. It's in development. I don't need this information really. It doesn't tell me anything that it is under development. Okay, and here I have another Meet village. So Village Co is bringing me to Meet village to see how the village gathering model works and what it's like for the participants. The village gathering model, so it's another notion that you introduce right now, right? So there is like 3 names already with the village inside. I really feel that it is going to be very difficult not to confuse people what is what and who is who. And this is where I got lost exactly. I'm like, you know, later you explained to me that these are 2 like kind of like separate projects. Okay, let me not go here maybe. But yeah, basically it's crying for some sort of unification, and yeah, I don't think Village Co simply is a good name for this thing. Yeah, so basically, okay, now I have Village Seattle. So this finally feels like these are these villages. Village Seattle, Village Nomads. So this is, I am imagining that the village that is not local, and Village Builders is a different cohort. Okay, but this is finally something that I was searching for, right? So this club model, villages that is neighborhoods, I have finally found it. Oh no, there is even more. Boys and village family. Cool. So I found them. Oh, I didn't find much. I can only reach out, but I have no idea to what I'm reaching out and what do I want. I just wanted to see those villages, you know. And yeah, so I didn't find, and I left confused, right? So basically, I guess the first thing I would do to change it would be to make this text way more clear. This is your first text, right? And you have to make it crystal clear what is it all about and why am I here? What can I get from here? And here already shows our examples of these villages. Village Seattle, Village Massachusetts, Village Toronto, right? I click and I see, so this is how it looks like. Some pictures, some events, some something, and then I can see, I have something like that in my neighborhood, right? So call to action. How do I do it in my area? What do I have to? Book a call, download some frameworks, download manual, watch videos, right? So I would bet on basically leading people, like this page would be leading them from why it's good to do it, like that. We, for example, we live in a very lonely world, and we need to support our local networks, and this is to promote connection and meaningful conversation, blah blah blah. So you can start with why, for example, and then show them how it's done, right? And then show them the next step, which is, okay, this is how you do it, click here. Yeah, and yeah, so in general, I guess that's it. It's already a lot, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it.